Hi guys, I think you've been asking me some questions about the recent film I made. One of the questions that I saw most was, how does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? My film uses some normal sport ideas, but it changes it up a bit, different than other films. It's about a soccer player who gets a call from two scouts telling him he's getting a full ride scholarship to their college because of his ability on the field and because of his stats that season. He's super excited about it. But he doesn't know this, but his best friend ends up getting the same scholarship, but ends up getting second place. Later on in the film, him and his best friend end up going to the park to play some soccer. That's where he breaks the news to his best friend that he got the scholarship. But his friend wasn't happy about that. His friend was jealous and angry about it. And while they continue to play, he slide tackles him and ends up injuring his leg. This is different than most sport films because the main character usually gets what he wants and usually achieves his goal for all his hard work. But in my film, the main character loses everything just because of an injury, because of his success. It shows how jealousy can ruin one's friendship, but also someone's future. My film also shows important real life issues. It shows how people can feel left out or angry when someone gets ahead of them in life. And this feeling can lead to bad choices. It also shows how fast life can change. You could be on the top one moment, and then the next, you could be all the way in the bottom. This makes the story more emotional, and you could really picture it in your mind. Another thing that's important is how I include strong female characters in my film. The referee who gives a yellow card and the doctor who informs the soccer player about the injury are both important characters in my film. While they're breaking down the news and while they're having that drastic moment in the film. This also shows how important roles in sports and jobs can just be given to women too. Even though a lot of the time these jobs and characters are played by men, they could also be played by women. I wanted to break that idea and show how diversity can be brought. Overall, my film starts off like a regular sport film, but it takes a different path to show how tough life can be. It's about friendship, jealousy, dreams, and how fast things can change in the blink of an eye. I wanted to tell this story that feels real and makes people really think about their future path. Thank you. Bye.